Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is a super crazy day here and I really needed something very simple that I could just throw together and forget about it with ingredients that I already had on hand. And that's gonna be my chicken and wild rice soup in the crock pot. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so everything you see here is just going to get dumped in the crock pot with the exception of our 1 onion and 1 garlic clove. This we're gonna saute for just a couple minutes. We have 48 ounces of chicken broth, a cup of carrots. We have our celery we're gonna go ahead and cut up, and our Uncle Ben's long grain wild rice original recipe, not the instant stuff, along with the seasoning pack in this, that's important. I'm gonna go ahead and saute our onion and our garlic with a little bit of olive oil, and then I'll meet you back here and we will go ahead and layer this all in the crock pot and set the timer and walk away. Okay, I just sauteed our 1 onion and our 1 clove of garlic. Literally, this takes about 5 minutes to throw together. So we have 48 ounces of chicken broth. We're going to put the entire thing in here. Let's get all of that in. I do normally make my own, but I checked this morning and I was all out. 1 cup of carrots, which was about 4 medium-sized carrots, and 1 cup of celery in here. And then I am going to add our entire box of Uncle Ben's along with the entire packet of seasoning. I don't ever add any salt and pepper in this. I don't think it needs it because that seasoning pack is so great. But if you want to, go for it. All right, let me see an easy way to add this. Alrighty, I have our 1 onion and 1 clove of garlic we're going to add to our soup. Yum. Alrighty guys, perfect. And then we just stir it up and we stick our chicken breasts on top and we walk away. You can cook this on low for 6 to 7 hours, which is what I do, or if you're in a rush, you can do 4 to 5 hours on high. And then when we have about 30 minutes left, we're gonna go ahead and make a roux to thicken this up, and I will show you how we do that then. We're just gonna lay our chicken breasts in here. Perfect, and I'll show you all what that looks like with a photo as soon as I sign off. All right, guys, we are going to get our Staub pot rocking and rolling here, and we're gonna make our roux sauce to add to our soup. We're gonna go ahead and put 8 tablespoons of butter in and melt that. And once that is completely melted, I'm going to add our 1/2 cup of flour and our 2 cups of milk. We'll check back in a minute. Okay, perfect. Now we are going to add our 1/2 cup of flour. And we are going to cook that for about 2 to 3 minutes until it isn't lumpy anymore and it gets that nice golden brown color. Perfect. Great, we're gonna continue to go ahead and whisk that, and then I will add our milk here in a minute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add our 2 cups of milk. And we are going to whisk that over medium heat until this is nice and thick. I did start this at the 30-minute remaining mark with our chicken and wild rice crock pot soup. So we have about 30 minutes left on our soup. I am going to show y'all, we're gonna pull out the chicken breasts here in a minute and shred those once this is ready, and then we're gonna add this, and we're gonna add the shredded chicken back to the crock pot and cook it for the remainder of the 30 minutes. All right, this is finished and it is nice and creamy. Let's go ahead and move back over to our crock pot. Okay, we are going to take out our chicken breast. Like I just said, we have about 30 minutes remaining on our slow cooker timer. And look, it's so tender, guys, it's just falling apart, which is what we want. Fantastic. I am going to take that out. Actually, scooch that over real quick. We are going to just pull this apart. It should be really simple since it's been cooking all day. Perfect. It smells incredible here, guys. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and add our roux mixture to our crock pot, add our chicken back in and all of these juices, and that's it. Let me grab that and we'll add it right back in. Alrighty. It's nice and thick, which is gonna give us a super, ooh, sorry guys. This is gonna give us a really, really, I don't know if y'all can see that, nice creamy soup. And if it ends up getting too thick, you can always add a little bit more milk or a little bit of water. I prefer to add milk if mine gets too thick, but I like my soups really creamy and thick. So let's do that. Let's add this chicken back in, and then let's stir it up. Perfect. Okay, guys, I'm going to place the lid back on and cook it for about 30 more minutes. You want to take a look at what this looks like in here? Great, we will check back in then.